Yuya was a fat-ass high school boy who was cast aside by society and bullied, even by his own family. However, everything changes when he discovers a secret door to another world and undergoes a stunning transformation, gaining extraordinary abilities. With the help of his loyal companions, he faces many challenges, grows stronger, and forms unexpected alliances using his rizz. Now, Yuya must confront the Vile in a final epic battle to protect both worlds. After his last face-off with the Vile girl, Luna is amazed by someone stronger than Yuya, while Yuya ponders the mysterious girl's identity. Owen enters the room and invites him to Rygar's hearing. As they walk together, Lexia worries about her brother's fate. Inside the audience chamber, we witness the guards forcibly removing Rygar's mask. Upon seeing the extent of his scars, even his own father turns away in disgust. Rhaegar blames Lexia, whose uncontrolled magic caused his disfigurement. Isolated in a cell and abandoned by his family, he seeks revenge against them, feeling hopeless. Now, he no longer wishes to live. Yuya, drawing from his own painful past, offers to use a special potion made from the legendary cure-all herb, astonishing everyone. Despite being healed, Rhaegar believes his fate is sealed. However, Lexia forgives him and pleads with their father, who reluctantly agrees. Lexia expresses her desire to be friends again with her brother. Moved by her actions, Rhaegar breaks down in tears. With the trial concluded, Rhaegar expresses gratitude towards Yuya. The king proposes a reward, triggering an argument between Lexia and Luna over offering their hands in marriage. Rhaegar proposes an alternative reward idea, leading to the king granting him all of Rhaegar's properties and the title of Knight Baron. While Yuya is shocked, the girls dream of Yuya's Excalibur penetrating their wall is once again shattered. At night, Yuya has a nightmare about his battle against the girl, where he is being overwhelmed by arrows, causing him to wake up. The next day, after school, his friends invite him to hang out, but he declines and rushes back home. Along the way, Kori asks to study together, but Yuya dismisses her, mentioning that he is in a hurry. Upon arriving home, he immediately begins training and wonders if his master, Usagi, would know how to defeat her but resolves to train nonetheless. Suddenly, night growls in the air, and Yuya senses a powerful magical force heading his way. Realizing the girl's presence, Yuya demands an explanation for her relentless pursuit. Her sole desire is revenge, prompting Yuya to vow to defeat her and uncover the truth. A storm of arrows descends upon him, trapping him in mid-air within the path of her bow. Meanwhile, Kori, finding Yuya's door unanswered, breaks in and enters the dangerous world beyond the open gate. Explosions in the distance grab her attention as an intense battle between Yuya and the girl unfolds. As the girl continues to rain down her arrows, Yuya transforms his armor and manages to deliver a powerful kick while Night slams her to the ground. Admiring their skills, the girl increases her attack's power and launches an explosive arrow that covers a vast area. Kori's scream catches Yuya's attention as the arrows divert unexpectedly, almost claiming her life. The girl's next attack puts Yuya in a vulnerable position, only to be saved by Usagi's timely intervention, who deflects the attack with his kick. He mentions that he has done some investigation and reveals the girl's name as UT. She is seeking vengeance for her fallen master, the divine archer, who was betrayed and killed by humans. The battle continues. Spotting an opportunity from Usagi's attack, Yuya confronts her arrows head-on. Distracted, Yuti gets bitten by Night from behind, and Usagi's kick sends her crashing down. She then uses the power of the vial to transform into Ultra Instinct mode. She charges at Usagi, leaving Yuya uncertain about his next move. Finally, the writers decide to give Akatsuki a chance to hog the spotlight, so he steps in like a boss and activates his ultimate ability. A blue barrier neutralizes the vial's power. Usagi realizes that Akatsuki is no ordinary powerless pig, but a contender for the Best Pet Companion of the Season award. Yuya teleports behind the girl, rendering her unconscious and preventing her from falling. After the battle, Usagi reveals that there are a few divines in their world who could oppose the Vile, and one of them is Akatsuki. Usagi then leaves the girl with Yuya and hops away, and Yuya adds another member to his harem. Finally, Kori appears, but behind her, there is a giant orc about to attack her, yet Yuya easily kills it with his spear. Walking past her, he asks if he scares her due to his overpowered ability. However, Kori reassures him that nothing has changed, and she will continue to be his top harem girl. As the anime ends, we are shown more scenes where Kori meets Yuya's otherworldly harem and joins them in bathing together. Back in the real world, his siblings are standing near his home, probably wanting to reconcile, and UT is enrolled in his academy. As Kori enters Yuya's classroom, their eyes meet, and a brief exchange of glances occurs between them. This is where the season ends. I hope you enjoyed this recap. See you again next time.